Arm done.
Yep. And that is probably what Dignitas is going to be looking for. Finding small windows.
Low moving on this. Still the farm from Sneaky, 18 to 15 on what Cutie Pie is doing.
They have their jungler here, so they have to forfeit it for the turret.
Yeah, they have Zion Spartan moving down. Good pressure. Foxfire, but it's the harass. Lemonation getting himself in early. Sneaky's there.
No.
The damage we just saw onto Cutie Pie absolutely can't be taken by Kiwi Kid.
As Crumbs was off securing blue buffs, but lost the big objectives. He wants to do something here, though.
The Valkyrie's there. He gets a flash from Lemonation over the wall. Good guy support, pulling out the plays.
Total knowledge of where the backup's going to arrive from.
Shutting down a higher priority target is going to be the agenda right now, and the hook onto Shiphtur. The patience from Lemonation to watch for the first Spirit Rush, and then know there's a slight cooldown. Hooks it in. Crumbs is going to be in some danger here. The pounces, the swipes, scratching his eyes out. High finally pulls up the kill.
Ultimate is still up. A little bit of danger here if Dignitas wants to initiate.
They have that ward just on the side of Wraith. Tower's going to go down. A great ult from Kiwi Kid, but it's really to keep the rest of the team safe as he goes down. An ultimate, whoa! Pulls up to Meteos on the safeguard. They try to get the Sneaky, but he flashes, actually heals himself and gets to a safe position with Valkyrie. Still looking at Shiphtur for some damage on this one, but
if they win this, they are in sole control of first place in the LCS. It is just very confusing.
Definitely shaking their confidence. Things like this not helping as well. The whatever it would be, we thought the last grace for the team to come out on top is already.
Good amount of poke. Cloud9 realized they only had one person dead. High actually gets caught out though.
That is exactly what they needed. Cloud9 feeling a little too sure of their positioning after disregarding the Baron attempt, and Dignitas takes hold of that instance. Great engage, so you can see just what Dig is trying to formulate on these fights. Cutie Pie forced to use the culling. It's cut short. The Flay comes in and he is forced out of the fight. A very nice hit by Meteos. Waits on the resonating strike. Here comes Crumbs. This is going to be big, but again, the team cannot pull the trigger and follow up on Crumbs. Cloud9 turns this one around instantly. Shiphtur goes for a dash after he hits the charm, but there's not enough damage to have it. It's the true damage coming in from the Zyra passive, but it's not going to kill anybody. Kiwi Kid just sits there, and it's C9 in the base now at Dignitas.
Ends as a 3-4-1 because Cloud9 did find the fight they necessarily needed. It wasn't a spear that started it, but instead a death sentence.
Wow.
And it was a spear that ended it when they managed to finish off Silent Spartan on the backside. They finally cracked the code.
How it affects Dig towards the late game. Now backing off with the presence from Cloud9 face-to-face in mid lane, but Kiwi Kid not on the same page there. Throws down the ultimate, and now Dig is kind of filing in one after the other. There's a 1v1 with Cutie Pie and Meteos on the bottom side. He's going to get hit up, and Meteos solos that out. The fly in here from Sneaky as he Valkyries in for the fire and the kill. A double kill coming in for him, and they just dissect Dignitas in the middle of the map.
Upon the initiation, really the fact that Dignitas all in was not.
The two titles under their name, the champions of two splits. Nexus turrets now in the eyes of Cloud9 at 35 minutes. It's looking grim for Dig. May try one go for broke attempt. The counter strike is thwarted out. Doesn't even jump in from
Well, they're
Spartan.
so low at this point. They're basically just feeding kills if they decide to go in. Cloud9 in complete control, pushing the Nexus.
Absolutely staring Dignitas straight in the eyes as they take down their Nexus turrets. They're gonna start to make the scramble for it. They are able to take down High. He's not the biggest one to take down the Nexus, but he is gonna be the one that would be delivering the heals. A good kill going down into Shiphtur, and I'm a Cutie Pie. Ball's now going out of the Nexus. He's not gonna have enough to take it down. They may have extended the game just a little bit on this one. Eric, actually huge. I go to correct myself. Meteos and Ball somehow not dying just yet, but I don't think they'll have enough to end the game here.
Dignitas does actually hold them off with that fight. There was a little bit of split focus by Cloud9, some on the turrets, some on the team fight. And now it's actually Crumbs and Kiwi Kid versus the world as they try to stop these super minions from killing the Nexus.
Oh my
gosh! A tough fight.
Oh my gosh, no! Wait a minute. They got spawns coming out. They just had 5 seconds ago a minion wave spawn. They should be all right. That was super close. I'm sure they were.
Zion is a little
low.
low.
He could die if he gets hit by super minions.
This is a
They have more than one fight to go at.
No!
Balls goes in. 36 minutes into the game. You gotta be kidding me. Balls flashes in for the twin bite on the Nexus. Gets himself 50.
In that game, they controlled it from very first blood. They killed Shiphtur 2 times, which is double the amount that any other team has been able to kill him. And they pick up a very important win for themselves over Dignitas.